everyone, it's Professor Shayne here again with an intermittent fasting update. It is week two of intermittent fasting. I actually messed up a little bit when it came to intermittent fasting. Like I mentioned in some previous videos, I do the 16-8, which means 16 hours of intermittent fasting and then 8 hours of eating. And there was a couple of days where it was more like 14-10, which doesn't seem like a lot, but it does say a lot about commitment, because when it comes to committing to doing intermittent fasting, it's also associated, at least for me, when it comes to going to the gym, which is a part of like having a workout regimen. And unfortunately, because I kind of messed up for like maybe 1, 2, 3 days, I also did not go to the gym, so I plateaued, which means that for this upcoming week, I'm going to need to stick to the 16-8 rule a little stronger and actually go to the gym for a lot longer, or at least a lot more consistently, because I do have goals that I want to set when it comes to my weight journey. For this month, I want to lose 16 pounds, and then for subsequent months, I only want to lose 10 pounds until I reach my goal. And I will let you guys know what that goal is once I get there. Outside of that, I've actually been really bored. So for me, I like to watch a lot of videos that involve cooking or people eating or the history of food, certain foods. And what winds up happening is I can't actually consume that amount of media without feeling hungry or somehow my appetite being stimulated. So I have to stay away from all of the things that I like to watch that involves food, or else it triggers this need to want to try that food. For example, last night I was watching this video on lobster rolls and how to make lobster rolls, and then I found myself wanting that texture and flavor of lobster rolls, so I actually looked to see where the closest place is that I can get them. Fun fact, it's only Red Lobster. But that doesn't mean saying only Red Lobster does not mean that it's a bad thing. Because it's the only one that's accessible, and the food's not bad. It's actually quite good. But anyway, I'm salivating and need to stop talking about food soon, because it's almost time for me to start fasting again. What do you guys do in order to stave off some of this appetite stimulation? Because another reason why I'm also bored is because I, aside from having to consume less media and food not being the center of my world, being a part of almost every hour of my waking life, I am also not working because it's the end of the semester. The end of the semester happened almost a month ago today, which means that I have had a good amount of free time on my hands, which is why I've been working a little harder on having videos up. But it also means that, well, I have a lot of time on my hands to be bored. So what do you guys do when you're feeling this way? Do you have some sort of regimen that you've tried to follow? Do you have something that keeps you occupied in order to not be bored? And don't say video games, because there's only so many hours of playing video games that I can do. So what else? Give me some tips, you guys. Okay, so I'm Professor Shayne, Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys real soon.